Good afternoon, fellow collectors. Now, I realize I haven't done. Excuse me. Okay, let's start over. Okay, I realize I haven't done one of these videos in a long time. Favorite variant videos. And I like to show you just a good size stock of my favorite variants. First up, we have Venom number 50, well, sorry, 150, Virgin variant. This is a Ron Lamb and Sandoval cover. Now, I've always been a fan of Venom, and the new books they came out with. The cover art looks quite impressive. However, I've always been a Bagley Venom fan, but still, this is an awesome book. Next up, we have The Hunt for Wolverine number 1, Canchetto Young Guns variant. Personally, I like this one out of all the other Hunt for Wolverine variants because it has Wolverine in the background, XMen fighting the Reavers in the foreground. I love the depiction of it. Quite impressed with that. Now we have Justice League versus Suicide Squad number 1, The Virgin. Now I have the 3 cover set. I have the Virgin and trade dress color and a trade dress black and white. But this one, I've always loved the Virgin covers since I've first seen them. The title and banner and everything just takes a lot away from the book. But yeah, I love Virgin variants. And of course, that Wonder Woman. Damn. Now we have All New Wolverine, number 28, Phoenix variant edition. This is, I love the artwork on this. The penciling, the ink. I don't know who the artist is, or the inker, or the penciler, but still, sexy variant. And it would be awesome to see all new Wolverine kind of be in the Phoenix form. Next up, we have Avengers number 499, from what it looks like. Homage to Uncanny XMen number 142, Days of Future Past. Only this one, Ultron and the Avengers. Love homage covers, I really do. This one we have Punisher 218 John Bernthal variant. Now, I did like John Bernthal in The Walking Dead. However, in The Punisher, I love his work in The Punisher. I can't wait to see the next season. This one is one of my utmost favorites. X-Men Red, number 1, the Jae Hyung Lee variant, or as myself and quite a few of my friends affectionately refer to this cover as the ass variant for purposes and, well, obvious as you can see. But yeah, love that variant. Now, I've always been a big fan of SpiderMan, as well, second to Wolverine. And shame they didn't come out with interesting variants back in the day. But this one, this one takes the cake. Amazing Spider-Man number 800, the In-Hyuk Lee variant. See, you can tell it's a Virgin. Obviously, it's a Virgin variant. But Looks like the Venom symbiote coming back to the Spider-Verse. Awesome looking cover. Now we have Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man number 300 variant. I don't know who the artist is. It's so hard to keep up with these new artists. I'm still used to the old ones, but I digress. I love the depiction and art of this cover. Whiplash, Spider-Man, Hawkeye, looks like Boomerang, and some other characters, heroes and villains alike. Awesome cover. I want to get that graded, hopefully sometime soon. Now, these last two variants, I've been interested in them ever since I laid eyes on them, and I was fortunate enough to buy these two as a set from a good friend over in the States. Amazing Spider-Man number 700, the Skyline variant. Yes, I bought them already autographed. Now, I don't have the certificate of authentication, and if I go to have these authenticated and certified and graded, it's going to cost a lot of money. But regardless, this is one of the most awesome books I've ever owned, that are signed multiple times. The first book I've had signed multiple times, only 3 times, is my Editor Copy number 4, 1988, the Norwegian edition of Secret Wars number 8. Thank you again, Justin Truce, for assisting me with that. I love the result of that. Last but not least, Venomverse number 1, Skyline variant. This one has more autographs than the Amazing Spider-Man. And like I said on the last one, I love the Skyline variants. And how this one is going to cost more to be authenticated and certified than the Avengers Spider-Man number 700. But yeah, that is all I have to show for today. Like what you see, subscribe, hit that bell if you want to see more content coming out. And as usual, support your LCS, support your local artists, and keep on collecting. Peace.